Hello, this is Lisa with Sacred Living, and I am here with your reading for this week, Sunday, the vernal equinox. Spring is here, and it is March 20th, and this reading is good through Saturday, March 26th. So I have some cards here from the Colette Baron Reed Oracle of the Seven Energies that I'm using this time, and then I have archangels, from Doreen Virtue, those cards. So I have 3 archangels that you may choose from. So you can choose card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and be thinking of which one resonates with you. And of course, you can always ask for all 3. There's no extra charge for that. So we have those at the very end. So the first card that came up is Sacred Reverence. So obviously this is a big burst of energy coming on the scene with the equinox. And so it's going to be very important to have a great deal of modicum in what you are speaking into truth, because on these powerful days and riding this energetic wave, Spirit listens like none other. When we have this really intense burst of energy, our thoughts are really going to be zipping along. Wintertime is a season for contemplation, and energy isn't moving very fast. Spring is when we plant the seeds and they start to sprout. So be very mindful of what you choose to say at the first part of the week here. As we move on through the week, we have Seeing Beyond, and we have a Higher View came out together. And so what I take from this is getting at the transpersonal chakra, where we are all connected to other people too. So you have your crown at the top of your head, and then the next chakra up is your transpersonal, and there's a lot of interaction between different things. And then owl medicine comes to help us get that different view. So owl can help us see in the dark. Owl can help us see from all different directions. So we are being asked as the week moves on to take a look from not only other people's perspective, but a higher perspective of how things are all interwoven between people, places, and things on the planet at any given time. The card comes next is a beautiful uncaging. So this is asking you to be mindful of, when we are reviewing the matters that have gone on in our life, is there a possible explanation for some of the resentment that we have held and carried in our heart? Is there another explanation that is possible for some of the things that we have held other people responsible for in our life? Because if you look, the key to this uncaging is gold, and that is Christ consciousness energy. And Christ energy is always asking us to forgive. That does not mean what people have done is okay. It is not giving people permission to hurt you again. It is giving you permission to have a whole heart and not to carry that wound that then beckons the frequency out and attracts more of it in, because like energy draws like energy. So when we hold the frequency of unforgiveness in our heart, we draw more victim opportunities. So it's something to be mindful of. And then towards the last part of the week, Friday and Saturday, it is going to be really important to be looking at our body and soul, and to remember that there is absolutely no disconnection between our body. So see how green that dragonfly is? Dragonflies reflect back colors. They are not colors. So when you are speaking about your health, be very mindful of what you are speaking, because your body is reflecting back to you what you are speaking over it. So if you are energizing and speaking over how something is so bad, clear cancel, or how something can't be healed, clear cancel, it's going to be reflected back to you. So Spirit is asking that you really be mindful of what you speak over your body this week. And if you had angel number 1, again, we have Archangel Azrael, who has come this week. And he is also not just the angel that helps people pass over when they transition back into spirit, but he is also the angel of counseling. So if you are looking for a therapist, or if you just need some angelic counseling, Azrael is your guy. Please ask your Archangel Azrael, please come and help me show the way to healing for whatever issue this is. Thank you. Amen. If you had angel number 2, Archangel Jeremiah on the scene, Archangel of Life Reviews. So remember how we had the card that came up, that it's important to review and then look for what you can forgive. Archangel Jeremiah is your guy. He is going to help you look at a life review with fresh eyes from a different angle. If you had angel number 3, you have Archangel Raguel, who literally means friend of God. It is his job to help us with our friendships and all relationships. And so that means we can ask for his help for harmony between countries, between families, and between people. We can ask on a grand scale. We can ask on a small scale. We can ask just the relationship with ourselves. Please help me find peace with the relationship with myself. There is no wrong way to ask for your angels to help. They cannot help you if we do not ask, and they are at the ready for us to ask. If you would like your own reading from me, get a hold of me through Sacred Living. The contact information is in the bottom of the YouTube information. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take good care, friends.